You guys are now tuning in to Unhinged and Unplugged with Alyssa and Tressa. Two girls tackling life, one meltdown at a time. All things sports, the New York Rangers, books, pop culture, tummy issues, and anxiety in tow with a little bit of kid shit in the mix. The dynamic duo you didn't know you needed. Buckle up and enjoy the ride, so stick with us.
Welcome back to Unhinged and Unplugged.
Episode 13.
We're your hosts, Alyssa and Tressa.
We really messed that up.
You did.
I did?
You are the one that's supposed to say
What were you supposed to? Oh, you're right. Okay, let's start over. I'm like, I feel like you were missing something. All right, start over. I don't know why I thought you were missing like a whole... Oh my God.
She said, this is episode 13. That's my line.
I know. Fucked up. Okay.
13 episodes.
Do it again. Do it again.
Welcome back to Unhinged and Unplugged.
We're your hosts, Alyssa and Tressa.
This is episode 13. A trip
down memory lane.
Try that again.
Oh my God.
Welcome back to Unhinged and Unplugged.
We're your hosts, Alyssa and Tressa.
This is episode 13, take 5.
A trip down memory lane. I don't know why this is so hard for me.
We are struggling today.
It's hard for me. Hard.
So we decided to film 2 episodes in one day because we fucked last week up.
And this is why I'm all jammed up.
And we went out last night again. So we're just, okay.
All right.
We're going to talk about the 90s.
Just because we love it so much and miss it.
Yeah, it was nothing better.
Nothing better than the 90s. Except when I was living in the 90s, I couldn't wait to grow up.
Speaking of, did you see that MTV is not doing their Video Music Awards this year?
No.
They're not.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't really read. What? I saw it on Instagram or TikTok, but I didn't read into it because I don't remember why. But the comments, I did read the comments because it's my favorite thing to do. People were like, they don't even play music videos anymore. Why would they have this show? Like, it's not the same. True. What happened to TRL? Like, bring back TRL, all that stuff.
Wow. Yeah. I didn't know that. I have to look into that. Yeah. I wish that they would at least play TRL from back in the day. Like, no, obviously from back in the day, but at least put it on.
They should do it
like,
again.
Just to...
Yeah,
like a throwback, like when they do Throwback Thursday.
But not for nothing, they're bringing back, like, they're remaking so many things. Like, they redid Freaky Friday, they made a new Freaky Friday. Like, everything from the 90s is coming back.
I'm not a fan, though, of that. I'm not totally a fan of
but
things
like the Backstreet Boys are touring again. Yeah. New Kids on the Block are touring again. Like, there's just, like, Jessica Simpson made a new album. Christina Aguilera has music. Like,
yeah.
NSYNC is in talks about doing something. So, like,
I don't know why.
I just feel like they why wouldn't they bring back TRL?
I don't know.
That was a time.
It's like they're missing an opportunity, or at least, like I'm saying, put it on MTV.
Yeah, have some reruns or something.
They play ridiculousness every fucking day.
It's awful.
Every day.
It's not about the music anymore.
No, and at least just put that on, and like kids could see it. I don't know, or it's not even for the kids; it could be for us. I don't even know if kids look at MTV anymore.
I remember like Eminem going on TRL and I stood outside. I cut school and we went and we stood on the median in Times Square and like they had to, there were so many people in the streets that they had to close the blinds. And I remember he like came over and opened the blinds and just peeked out and like said hello, and the entire it was like New Year's Eve. Like, people were going crazy. All he did was wave. Yeah. It's not like that anymore.
No. Nothing is like that. Nothing can ever compare to
Fangirl,
like Fanzimonium and just like
even VH1, like them making the video.
Pop-up video. Remember pop-up video?
Making the video and like behind the music and you just
I love that stuff.
I don't know, is it because of social media? Like we didn't have that back then. Right. We couldn't go on Instagram and be like, oh my God, look, they posted a video of them recording their album. Like, you had to wait for this show to come out to be like, wow, that's what went on. Where now it's like, there's a story of them in the studio. Yeah. Maybe that's why.
100%.
But it was so much better.
It was. It was.
I miss it.
The internet was a new thing.
Oh my God. You had to make sure your mom wasn't on the phone.
You had to unplug. You had to unplug the wire from the phone cord.
And it would make that sound.
AOL.
I hear it in my brain.
And LimeWire and Napster.
Oh my God, you'd be mid-song and your mom would be like, like hang. It's like
you're giving your
it's like that
computer
movie.
all the
What's that
viruses.
movie with Ryan Reynolds? Hello, Joyce. It was him and oh my God, they were best friends. Remember, he had the braces.
Oh,
on at
Just
the end?
Friends.
Just Friends. Is that the
Just Friends, isn't it?
Yeah.
Called Just
And
Friends?
the mom's like, "Hello, Joyce." That's always what I think of. Like when I think of like my mom picking up the phone and being like, come on, I'm mid fucking download like Eminem's brand new freaking song, man.
So funny. Or it wouldn't even be it would be like Bill Clinton's voice. Remember those? I don't even know what that was about.
It was like
You spent like hours downloading it and it was like
it was corrupted.
spam. Oh, corrupted.
Yeah.
Whatever. No, just like
No, it's not the same.
I'm happy. Like I'm a big Backstreet fan, and they never went out of my life, right? Because I'm such a fan. But now it's very funny to see like them on TikTok as much as they are now, because like you weren't seeing them on TikTok last year, you know, like because they weren't doing anything. But now that they have the Sphere coming out and stuff, it's cool to like see their throwback stuff on.
And it's
on
so
TikTok.
funny to watch like people from our generation try to navigate TikTok and like navigate social media, and what we think they're doing so good. And like if you ask our kids, they're like, "That's not it." And we're like, but to us, it is because we're doing the same thing.
I'm not good at making TikToks. I don't.
We gotta
even-
get better
you're
at
like,
it.
You're way better than me, but it is funny that the kids are like, they're right up on it. Like Luciana's like the director of our family TikToks.
It's terrible. I really.
I'm like, how do you do that? What did you do? You paused it?
And it's crazy because my mom, like, she would ask me things about, like, even now, she's like, how do I work this Facebook thing? And I'm like, oh my God. And then I'll say something to Jalen, and she's like,
yeah,
you're your mother.
I know. Fuck. It's sad. It's so sad, but it's so true. And it's like, I don't want to learn this stuff. Like,
No. I just want to go back to the days where I could come home and, like, sit on my bed and have to wait for, like, a show. Like, you had to watch the show.
you had to watch the show in live time.
and, like, pray that you made it to the bathroom within a commercial
in a
break. Or, like, you would
break,
call your friend and be like, oh my God, did you watch? Like, are you watching? Did you
Like
see what's
in-
happening?
in real time. I would tape everything. I had so many blank tapes, and I would tape TRL. I would tape TV shows. I would tape anytime the Backstreet Boys were on a fucking singing a song, and I had the Today Show taped.
And you
like,
had
a
to
million
fast forward the
tapes.
whole. You had to tape the whole entire
Yeah, the
show,
whole
and you're
thing,
like, oh
yeah.
my God.
And you were like, you had to set your timer on the VCR. Like these kids don't even know what a VCR is.
I miss those days. TGIF.
What else? Yeah, so TGIF. So TGIF doesn't stand for
Thank God it's Friday.
Thank God It's Friday, because they didn't want to be, I think because TGIF Friday is like the restaurant had that already.
But I never heard TGIF with that slogan. Like, it was just
Me either.
TGIF.
I know.
And
I guess
everyone
we
would
never
say,
knew.
thank God it's
we
Friday.
Just never, I guess, knew what it meant, but it really means thank goodness it's funny. I just learned this. But anyway, that was
I
like
don't
a
like
time. No, I don't really like it. It doesn't really flow, but
No.
that was like a time. TGIF,
Thank God it's Friday.
TGIF, Full House, Family Matters.
Oh, step by
What
step,
else?
step by step, day by day.
on the roller coaster.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What else is there? The Growing Pains,
Family
was
Matters.
that on?
I don't think that was on TGIF because that was like the 80s.
No.
Growing Pains was like more the late 80s, early 90s, and I feel
And
like
what
TGIF
was the one with
like,
Tony Danza?
oh, Who's the Boss? That
Who's
was
the boss?
That's who I'm named after, Alyssa Milano, because my sister
I worked
loved
her
that
wedding.
show.
I did the hair.
Oh, you did?
I did hair
Is
and
she
makeup for her
nice?
wedding. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, I'm named after her. Fun fact.
Yeah.
She was very popular when I was born.
Oh my God, I love that show.
Yeah, no, she's not. No, Who's the Boss? That was like an 80s,
80s,
thing.
yeah. I'm older than Alyssa.
Family Matters, Step by Step, Full House,
What else?
maybe Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Clarissa Explains It All. That was
like,
Nickelodeon.
That was a Nickelodeon thing.
I love that
Yeah, and remember
show.
she had like a game.
She just posted the other day because she Michelle Trachtenberg, when she died, she like was on. She had been on an episode of Clarissa,
yeah?
and she posted it. Like, it was so sad.
Yeah, that was sad.
Yeah, she's my age.
She's the
She was
girl
my age.
from she was in Harriet the Spy. That's really, I feel like, where the 90s kids know her the
And she
most.
was Georgina in Gossip Girl that you never watched.
I never watched Gossip Girl. But
you gotta watch Gossip Girl.
But truly, you ask somebody where
did
that
you watch
girl
One
was
Tree
from.
Hill?
Yes.
Did we talk about this?
I did watch One Tree Hill, yeah.
You gotta watch Gossip Girl.
I did.
I've watched it 100 times over. It's so good.
Now I have a bad taste in my mouth for Blake Lively, so I don't
No, you gotta watch Gossip Girl. She's a bitch in the show too, but you gotta watch Gossip Girl.
But that's what I'm thinking that Michelle, whatever her last name is,
Trachtenberg.
that was what she was known for. Harriet the Spy. Just like when we have this debate all the time, what Paul Rudd was known for.
Friends.
He was not known for Friends. Absolutely not. He
Friends.
was known for Clueless.
All right, Clueless too.
No, you let me know.
That was
whoever's
another.
listening to this, because this is a debate we have like once a year.
What was Paul Rudd known for? If you think Paul Rudd,
our friend said, "Oh, he's known for not aging." I said, "That's a good answer." No, he's
Amen.
fucking
Who
known
said
for
that?
Kelly.
so true.
Yeah,
The man doesn't age.
He's known for Clueless. Sorry, that's what he's known for.
That was a great fucking movie.
He was in Friends for like 2 seasons. He said it himself. He was a background prop for that show. He was not a main character, and he's been around since before Friends.
All right, whatever.
No,
you win.
1,000%. Paul Rudd is known for Clueless.
I'm not making it.
What else? What were good? What were good stuff? Good movies. Well, Clueless was like my top fave.
Cruel Intentions.
Cruel Intentions.
Ryan Phillippe. So Cruel Intentions actually came back. They made a show. Did you watch it?
Rob watched it.
It was so good.
I didn't watch it because, to be honest, I didn't watch Cruel Intentions in full. To be completely. I know the premise, I know how it ends, I know the whole story, but I just honestly never sat and watched the entire thing.
Add it to the list of things we have to watch.
In its entirety, I just never did. But they made a show, Rob watched it, and it was good.
I really was like, going into it, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like it. Like,
but it doesn't end the same, right? Because they want to make it like another, yeah.
Cruel Intentions was amazing, and I'm like, how good is this going to be? And then I watched it, I was like, holy shit, like, this was good. It was really good.
Yeah. What
else did they like? I heard they're still going to do another Walk to Remember too.
Yeah, that's stupid. So when that movie came out, I lived
might have been 2000.
I lived in Florida. In Florida, so it had to be like
early 2000.
2000 or 2001. And oh my God, I was like so in love with Shane West. I thought this was like the best movie ever. It's so fucking corny now.
I know, but it was a beautiful movie.
And I couldn't, the book, I guess because back then I wasn't like a reader.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to read it again, but I didn't like Nicholas Sparks. I didn't like the way he wrote. Like even the Notebook.
Yeah, I rather watch than read.
Yeah, but that, if you think about it now, that movie was very, very corny.
Yeah.
So how they're gonna remake it, I don't know. Should they remake it? I don't think so.
The Ninja Turtles. We were big into the Ninja Turtles in my house.
Yeah, I was not really a cartoon person.
I'm trying to think of what else was like.
Full House was my thing. Full House was my jam. Every episode, love Full House. I still watch Full House. My kids watch Full House.
My kids watched. They actually binge watched Full House during COVID, and then we watched Fuller House together, and it was so, oh my God. And the New Kids on the Block were all over it.
Love. Fuller House is like a very like nostalgic. Yeah, that's like the best show.
I was so
nostalgia.
sad when it got canceled.
Yeah, it was very cute, and like I said, the kids
and then
love
Bob
it.
Saget.
Yeah,
that broke my freaking heart.
Sad.
He was everybody's dad, Danny Tanner.
We were sad.
He was a dirty old man in real life, but Danny Tanner was everyone's dad.
Yeah, and now Dave Coulier has cancer.
Yeah, it's so sad.
Yeah.
Dawson's Creek, him too. James Van Der Beek is sick.
Cancer. He has cancer.
So Pacey was Joshua Jackson is in a new show.
Yes, I want to watch it. It's about what, a doctor or
it's on a cruise ship.
Oh, on a cruise ship.
It's kind of dumb.
I don't like it.
But I'm watching it because I love him. Like, it's very far-fetched, but I love him so much. And he was just on Jimmy Fallon, and I was like, oh my God.
Oh, I saw on TikTok. I saw on TikTok, and he was talking he was talking about his house burning down and saying how that's where he grew up for all his life. And now that the house burned down, he's like, well, the silver lining is that now I could build a new house with my daughter because he's divorced. Yeah. And he's like, she could have all the memories in this house and they're only hers. And I just thought that was so nice.
But then him and Jimmy
nice guy.
Fallon, they did they sang. I don't
Oh, they
know.
did? Oh, they did? No.
To be
Oh,
over.
no, I didn't see that. I have to watch it.
Dawson's Creek was another one of my
Dawson's Creek, but that's
favorites.
corny too. Like you think of, I mean, I guess if you think about a lot of things like One Tree Hill, they are
I love
kind
One
of
Tree
corny.
Hill, but that was like 2000s.
Yeah, no, that wasn't the 90s. No, Dawson's Creek was a big deal. Remember, they were on like the TV guides. Like they each were on a TV guide. I loved Joey, and I fucking hate Katie Holmes now.
Party of Five. Remember Party of Five?
Yeah, yeah.
That was another really good
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
What else? I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
There was something.
Yep.
I gotta look this up.
What else?
I'm definitely
well,
forgetting.
Titanic came out in 1997. That was like the big thing then. The big movie.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Romeo and Juliet. Basketball Diaries. All good stuff like that. The Sopranos came out in the
I'll
late
never
90s.
forget Casper. When the final scene, when you find out that Devon Sawyer, however you say it, was
Sawa.
Casper. I'll never forget, sitting in the movie theater, I was with Elisa, Jalen's godmother, one of my best friends, and they showed his face and we went, we wrote him a letter.
Yeah, remember?
We mailed him a
when
letter.
You would look at those teeny bopper magazines,
And
like
they had
Bop,
they
and they had the PO boxes, like that you could send stuff.
And he
to.
sent us back. I'll never forget. He sent us back like a card, like a headshot
autograph.
with his. It was probably photocopied, but whatever. His autograph. And we called each other like, "Oh my god!" Like I literally thought that.
That's the best. I
Yeah.
love that. But speaking of Devon Sawa, how funny, because I saw a meme the other day that they were talking about the movie Now and Then, which that's like my movie Now and Then. You watched that, right?
Did I watch
So
it?
I saw the movie, and this always makes me think of my dad, because I saw the movie with him when I was little. Like he took me to the movies to see it. So now we just like always quote the movie, him and I, and we always talk about 10 Treehouse Dollars and all that. Like we say it a lot to each other, so it's cute. But Devon Sawa was in that. I remember the part where like they get naked, they skinny dip the
Yes,
boys, and then the
yes.
girls take their clothes.
Yeah.
So there was a meme that said, you know, when I was little, I paused the movie to see like, you know, his junk.
Yeah.
And I did that. I said I did that when I was little. I like paused it to see like if he was naked and if you would see his penis.
dead.
Oh my god! I said this is like terrible.
How about like
love that movie?
If you stayed home from school, if I stayed home from school, I was watching Jerry Springer.
Oh, yeah, Maury.
The Price is Right, Maury.
yeah,
Like,
Supermarket Sweep.
like what?
Yeah,
we were.
that was that-
how
that was
was I
it.
watching Jerry Springer
Yeah.
as a child?
Yeah.
Who let me do that?
Yeah, that was like that was the thing to do.
The Price is Right was my favorite.
That
I'm
was
trying to think of
I
what
was
else.
never really a game show person, but
The
I
Real
loved
World?
Supermarket Sweep. I didn't watch The Real World in the 90s. No, I watched The Real World
Real World Vegas.
when I got older.
That might have been 2000s, but was just my favorite seasons ever.
That's Trishelle.
I don't remember
Oh.
that far back. That was like 30 years ago.
I remember Chicago because that's when 9/11 happened. So I had to be watching that because
Yeah.
9/11 happened and they had to give them a TV and
I'm
stuff.
trying to think of what else happened in the 90s. Like what else was good in the 90s?
Everything was good. We had Tamagotchis,
Oh
Furbies,
Tickle Me Elmo.
Tickle Me Elmo.
You used to. Well, we talked about this. Did we talk about this? Yeah, when you had to like go to the Wiz and like get your.
Oh
tickets.
yeah, and wait, yeah.
Yeah, like wait.
We don't
there
do
was,
that anymore.
No,
There's not even a store like that. The Wiz, FYE.
Sam Goody?
Sam Goody was like my favorite.
Oh, I used to
Yeah,
love
was
Sam
my
Goody.
favorite.
You used to just go and get your CD and like you would open up the CD and the jacket
Yeah.
in the CD would be like
You'd read the lyrics.
and then
the
they
thank
would
yous.
they would all say that and you'd be like, oh, he has a girlfriend. He thanked his girlfriend. He thanked his wife. Like, oh.
Yeah. No, I love that.
No, you couldn't see people's lives like on social media, so it was just.
No, they were just.
And then remember Dream Phone?
Yes. I had that game.
That might be where my
Dream
like obsession with
Phone.
cute guys happens because they really were over it. And
They were
More
very
Madness
cute.
and like
More Madness. Yep. Oh my god.
we
that's
should
so
see if we
fun.
could get those board games and play them
I
with the
wonder,
kids.
like, I just wish I kept this stuff. I kept it for so long, and then once I got to high school, I think I threw everything out and I shouldn't have did that because I had such good memorabilia.
Oh my God, we can get it on Etsy for $250. Is that a joke?
And it's probably used, obviously.
Board Game Geek. What is this?
Oh no.
Shut up. You can buy it. Let's see. Oh, it's $120.
No way. And our kids would never fucking, they'd be like, what is this?
Let's see Mall Madness. I gotta know now.
Well, the Barbie dolls, like Beverly Hills, that all had their own Barbie dolls.
Walmart has Mall Madness for $55.80.
That's still a lot of money, Tressa.
I know, for a board game. But is that like the going rate?
No.
It doesn't even look the same.
Like Monopoly is
$195 on Etsy.
That's probably the original. Let me think.
It is, look.
Yeah. But it's not, they like not missing pieces and stuff? I don't know.
Wow. Those are the days, man.
Yeah. They had, all of the Beverly Hills had Barbie dolls.
They did.
I had Donna and Dylan and Brenda.
Dylan is where my love for Bad Boys started when I chose Dylan over Brandon.
Yeah, we never finished that documentary.
No,
they made a I Am Luke Perry.
Oh my God, how did we not talk about 90210? Obviously,
oh yeah, 90210.
The best part of the 90s.
Yeah, well, that wasn't on TGIF, but
I rewatched it when I was pregnant with Jalen. I was on bed rest like the last 3 months I was pregnant with her. I couldn't really do much, and I just remember sitting in bed and I ordered the DVDs from Netflix 14 years ago.
I have all the DVDs, so.
And I like rented them from Netflix, and I just binge watched the entire series again.
Yeah.
I just loved it.
I loved when SoapNet, we had SoapNet.
Oh my God.
I don't know why they got rid of that, but they had, it was on like, they would play 3 episodes, like consecutive episodes, and everything would be like in good order, so you could watch every day. And so
man, I miss
because I was young when 90210 came out, and I probably like as I got older and I watched it, that's when I really like.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, loved it. Yeah, Dylan. But Jason Priestley made a documentary for Luke Perry, but we didn't finish watching it. But it was good.
That was so sad. Yeah. And it's crazy because my daughter watched Riverdale, and Luke Perry was in Riverdale, so like. She was upset when Luke Perry died too. She was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe like Archie's dad. I loved him." And I was like, "Oh my God, like that's Dylan." And she's like, "What?" And then I showed her a picture of him when he was younger, and she was like, "Oh, he was good looking." I'm like, "I know."
That was like the saddest when he died, and then Shannon's already died. Like, just we're getting to that age. I don't know where just everyone's starting to die. I don't know. All our favorite people.
So sad.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what about Saved by the Bell too?
Oh yeah, Saved by the Bell.
Zach Morris. First of all, talk about not aging. Mario Lopez, the man does not.
He doesn't age, but I think he definitely had a lot of work done.
But he's aged regardless. He still looks like he's in high school.
Yeah, no, he does.
He's got to be well in his 50s.
And Mark Paul Gosselaar looks great.
He does.
Looks great.
Screech died too.
Oh yeah, Screech died.
Oh my God, it's just terrible.
It's like you don't even think about this.
No.
Like,
well, he was in jail, wasn't he?
No, I just don't think he was in jail.
Yeah, something happened with Dustin.
No, nobody liked him.
No, I'm telling you.
He made a sex video.
No, something else happened.
Talked about everybody in his book.
No, something.
He was in jail?
Yeah, he definitely was for like Dustin Diamond, right? That was his name?
Dustin Diamond, yeah.
You think that was like a stage name?
No.
That was his real name? He died in 2021. Wow, look at that.
I think he had cancer also.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I hate?
Lung cancer, but he didn't smoke. Isn't that crazy?
And I think he had it like quick. I think like he was diagnosed and then he died. Like very fast. But you know what I hate? I hate when actors don't want to be known for what they got famous for.
Yeah.
Like Mark Paul Gosselaar probably doesn't want.
He did. I was right. He served jail time after being convicted of charges related to a bar fight that resulted in a stabbing.
Oh.
But there was something else too. Oh, he was something with drugs. He was a drug addict too. That's sad.
He went off the rails. I hate that. I hate when people are famous for something and then they don't ever want to talk about it ever again because it was in their past. Like Saved by the Bell, like Mark Paul Gosselaar, like doesn't want to be. That's what made you famous. Maybe like years ago he was more not wanting to talk about it, and now I guess he's embracing it more. But I don't like that.
Yeah, I feel like he like fell off the face of the earth.
Or like the Olsen twins, you never even see them. But like They don't ever talk about Full House. Like, and that is what made you what you are.
Literally. I'm like,
so I don't like that.
Why didn't you come back for Full House?
Yeah.
And it was so great when they were like, where's Michelle? And they're like, she is building her fashion empire in New York.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't like that shit because I
that
just feel
made
like
you who you are.
It made you who you are.
Remember their videos? I had all of them.
The pizza slumber party.
Every video they made.
I give me pizza. I like remember the words. No, it was
so bad.
Yeah.
I loved it.
But I really don't like
the lemonade stand.
Our brother for sale, only 50 cents. No, I love the Olsen twins. I thought that they were like my favorite.
They got weird and fell off the face of the earth.
Yeah,
but I feel like that happens to a lot of child stars. Like when you're that young and in the spotlight, and like they were like Full House is big.
Yeah.
I
think they are super protected, the Olsen twins. They must have a very, very, very extremely great lawyer.
Yeah.
Because even when Heath Ledger died and Mary Kate Olsen was like involved a little bit with him, or the maid supposedly called Mary Kate to tell her that he wasn't waking up, and Mary Kate's like, why are you calling me? Like, that was in the paper, and then the lawyer said, if you talk about this girl again, like, you're gonna have help to pay.
I never knew that.
Yeah. So I just feel like they have such. You never hear anything about them. Nothing bad, nothing good.
Nothing.
You don't hear anything about them. So I just
you don't
feel
even
like
see them anymore.
Yeah,
I feel like if I saw them walking in the street, I probably wouldn't even realize like it was them.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they look like fucking weirdos now, but I don't like that.
But their sister is like all over the place.
she's in everything. She's a Marvel girl. Yeah, so she's very she's embracing her stardom. What else? Who else? Like the Olsen twins. The Culkin kids, like Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin.
But I feel bad for him too.
Did you see, like, speaking of Macaulay Culkin, Wade Robson is coming out with a Neverland 2 about Michael Jackson. No, I'm very interested. You're not interested in that at all?
I didn't watch it, and
I mean, Michael Jackson. I loved Michael Jackson, but clearly,
what do you think?
There are too many stories. Like, the guy is dead. Why are we still harping on this? So that's what makes me think that it really is true. And like Wade Robson, he didn't like. It's not like the man has anything to gain. He won. He won a contest, and he choreographed the entire Thriller video. He choreographed the entire Thriller dance. Wade Robson.
Was a kid.
Okay, Wade Robson.
He was on Full House. Wade Robson.
Yeah,
that he was in the he was on the plane with Stephanie when she goes to Japan or wherever she was going.
He had a lot to do with Michael Jackson. So I just don't see him I don't see him. Even Macaulay Culkin. Like, why are
Macaulay Culkin always defended him. Yeah. I don't believe. I don't know. My sister never believed it, and she was like a big. I'm a big Michael Jackson fan,
but I don't know. Something is not.
I really.
They're not. What do they get? They're not getting anything now. The man is dead. What are they getting? Nothing.
No.
I also still think
he's
alive.
Off of everything.
I don't believe he's dead.
I don't know. That's just like conspiracy theories.
I don't believe he's dead. I'm into the conspiracies.
And I feel bad for him, Michael Jackson. He had like a horrible childhood.
Horrible.
Obviously,
his family's fucked up.
I feel like he did all those things with the kids. No, I don't think he sexually harassed anybody or did anything like that. But
to make
just,
them
like they
give
had
them a better life
like what
than
he didn't have. Like like he was like a little kid at heart, probably because he didn't really have.
And I feel bad for his kids.
Yeah, I feel bad for them too.
There's just a lot there.
Yeah, it's a lot of unpacking.
But I do love Wade Robson. I know I love him.
I'm just not sure what to think about him.
No. I do want to watch the documentary.
But I didn't even watch the first one, and I heard it was like graphic, and
I don't know if I watched it.
I just didn't watch it.
I'm going to have to watch it this week.
Yeah, no, I didn't watch it.
That's going to be on my list of things to watch.
What else?
But the Olsen twins,
Yeah. Oh, and I was just, this is what made me think of that. I was just watching a video on Instagram. Tom from Blink 182 was at a baseball game recently. Mm-hmm. He was sitting right behind home plate. Oh, maybe this was last year. I don't know. He was sitting right behind home plate, and they were playing all the small things, and everybody was singing.
Such a great
song.
Somebody
videotaped him to see like if he was singing or he looked miserable. Yeah. He wasn't singing. along to it. So I go in the comments, and this one person said, yeah, that song got you to sit behind home plate at a baseball game, so have a little bit more. That's what I mean. Like,
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, these people that, like, things that made them famous, they don't want to talk about it. He's like, that was, like, the worst song they ever made. I mean,
That's such a great song.
Blink 182.
Still jam to it.
I know, but, like, they weren't even, like...
No.
What kind of music was Blink 182 making? Like, you know, I don't think
Rock?
that their music was, like but I don't...
No.
It wasn't, like, music that's, you know, it was just like fun music,
right.
Like it wasn't anything. Yeah. It wasn't anything like hardcore. No. Like, so you're in a punk band, like you know. So I just thought that I didn't like that either. Like he just
and Travis Barker's just thriving with Kourtney Kardashian and just doing his thing. And
I always liked him. And he's so quiet.
I saw him.
Bad for him
when his plane crashed. I saw him. So him and DJ AM were at Deco Lounge in Jersey, and we were there. Me, Allie, like all of us. We were there. We were like, oh my God, I can't believe it. It was amazing. And then they left, and the plane crashed. Like it was from there.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a terrible thing.
So
and I
sad.
can't imagine how he like had survivor's guilt, and then poor DJ AM, the same thing happened. Then he had a drug overdose and died, and that whole thing was very sad.
I love DJ
sad.
AM.
Very crazy. And he used to date Nicole Richie.
He was so good.
Yeah, she wrote that
good.
book. Remember, she wrote a book, The Truth About Diamonds. Did you ever
No.
read? Yeah, she did. I liked it. It was like a book I read when I was like a teenager. Yeah, but it was like based on her life, like solely, like she wrote it, and it was like a cute.
Oh, I gotta read it.
A cute book. Truth About Diamonds.
Good to know. And then Travis Barker, like he recently just got on a plane again. Like Kourtney got him to go on a plane again.
I forgot what she said to him.
Yeah,
she said something to him. I forgot.
It's true. Like you could walk outside and die. So like, I mean, it is
no, I mean that
is,
was
but
that's very traumatic.
Yeah,
oh my God,
I don't think I could.
How horrible.
Yeah, the 90s were a time to be alive, man. Skip it. I loved
and
my
bop it.
Bop it. Skip it. We used to just like the Spice Girls.
Oh, love the Spice Girls.
I thought I was a Spice Girl.
I was a Spice Girl. We talked about this.
We did.
Time, yeah.
We did.
I was a six.
S Club 7.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I still jam to them. Never had a dream come true.
Never had a dream come true. Till the day that I found you.
One of those guys died too.
Yeah. And O-Town, what's his name, died from?
No.
I always get this wrong. It's not O-Town. LFO.
They both died. Two of them.
Every time. It's every time.
Rich and...
Yeah, the other guy.
The other guy. And then the last one goes on tour still and has their sneakers.
I had a confident conversation about Together. What song was it? And I was like, it's about Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Liquid Dreams. And I said,
I was confident.
I don't think O-Town made a song about Jennifer Love Hewitt. And I didn't think of LFO. Like, I knew that girl on TV.
I'm like,
was
you
about
guys
her.
don't know what you're talking about. Play the song. It's about Jennifer Love Hewitt.
And he talks about a Jennifer, but I think it was Jennifer Lopez.
3 days later, I happened to stumble upon LFO and it's Girl on TV, and I was like, guys, this is what I told you it wasn't Together and Liquid Dreams. I told you it was a song.
O-Town, not Together.
Jesus Christ.
Together wasn't even a real band.
have to get it together.
Together was
I'm still drunk.
Together was
and now I have to go sit at a hockey game. The only thing making me happy about nap. We're leaving in 15 minutes.
In the car, I don't know.
Oh, we can nap in the car.
I'm excited about Jose
The only thing making me happy is Jose Tejas.
Yes, and a big glass of Coke.
Oh, I could go for a big glass of Coke. I'm going to steal a soda from your house upstairs in a few minutes.
A big glass of Coke.
But I think the 90s.
That was a time to
even
be
the
alive.
2000s were like wild. Like remember my first
The
cell
early
phone,
2000s,
the Nokia. I had a Nokia. We used to play Snake on it.
Yeah, Nokia.
And we used to hang out in my ex-boyfriend's basement. Like that was like the spot. The basement was like his parents didn't give a shit. Everyone just used to get drunk and do drugs in the basement and whatever. But there was never any service down there. So the windowsill would get service and you would just see like 30 Nokias lined up. Everyone had the same phone and we all had different color, different color skins on it. And like it was just like, and then you'd hear the do 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 do. That was the ring, and I would all be like, "Whose phone is it?"
Yeah. fucking heavy-ass Nokia. And then if you had any cell phone, you had to go like this to get service.
And then when you had a text, you had to like press
all the buttons.
to get the
oh,
H.
These kids
had,
would never. Oh my God.
You had to press the number
the
each.
Things that we like have. The
Nextels.
The things that we like saw. Like we've seen everything. It's wild.
And it's funny because like I remember saying like, oh, the day that we see like a flying car or whatever, never thinking like the day we had a computer at our fingertips.
Yeah. No, that was never even.
This is a computer.
Yeah, that was never even like a thing.
Never.
I don't even. It's just so crazy how things evolve.
Are you almost done? Yes. We're being summoned by our husbands.
No, he must miss us so much.
No, because he wants to make sure we're going to be ready to leave.
We are. It's 3:00. We have 15. I have to just change my pants.
Realize that we could do these things.
I'm happy that it's nice weather. It's not even nice out. It's like not the sun's not even out. It's just like 55 degrees. It's just so cold here. And this is the time we should be going to the Ranger games and waiting because we fucking
it's
wait
supposed
in
to
20-degree weather.
No, man, because tonight we're supposed to have a huge storm.
What kind of storm?
Rain. Why are you yelling at me? I'm sitting.
What kind of storm?
A bad rainstorm. It's going to rain until Tuesday.
Really?
Man, do you pay attention?
No, I don't. If it's not on TikTok right now,
look.
No.
Look.
No, I just pay attention to this.
Look.
I just pay attention to.
Yeah, see, but look at all this rain. Look at all this rain. Hannah keeps saying April showers. I said it's still fucking March, ma.
Well, at least it's not snowing. Whatever. I'll take rain over snow. No, I don't pay it. If it's not on TikTok, it's really not getting to me. And TikTok, it's your algorithm. So it's like the things that you want to see. So on my whole TikTok now is like the Idaho murder case. So that's all I'm looking at. So even if there was something going on in the world, I don't know about it because every other video is about the Idaho murder.
Yeah, it's rough around here.
Yeah, so it's like, if it's not on TikTok, I don't watch the news.
Oh, look, it's our sides, too.
Yes, I noticed that before.
How did we
It's just meant to be.
Look at us go. Hungover and thriving. We recorded 2 episodes. We did a good job, too. Yeah. I mean, we really kept it going here.
I'm done now.
But now we need a nap, so on that note.
The Ranger game's on tonight. Hopefully they win.
Let's go Rangers.
Hopefully we'll just relax tonight and watch the game after
I can't wait to go to Jose's house.
And
we should take some videos at Jose's house so we could show everybody the deliciousness.
Yeah, we could do
We're going to get better at social media.
And we need to make the TikTok. We should make that TikTok too.
Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to get better at social media. I promise. I'm learning. So we're just going to keep TikToking, and I have to just take, the problem is like we have to like take videos and like I could edit them together. It's just, I don't know. I feel weird like walking around with my phone.
I know, me too, but these people don't have,
but
nobody cares.
Everyone does it.
Nobody cares, but I feel stupid if I do it. Yeah.
No, we're going to do it.
Nobody cares. Even if there's like a fight at an airport and like you see it, that's not what I'm doing.
Me either.
I'm so embarrassed if I'm like trying to like sneak a video of you.
It's not it.
I'm mortified, and I feel like you're all looking at me and the people behind me see me, but these people have no care when they do it. So why can't I be like that?
No, we're going to get that way.
Because I feel like we'd have really good content.
We would have really good content. We just need, I'm telling you, we just need to have a camera crew follow us around because we
just need a reality show.
If you heard and saw what went on a daily basis in our group of people, not even just like us and our husbands, but like our core group of friends, you'd be like, what the fuck? Yeah, if the group chat got leaked, we'd be in jail. Let's just put it that way. Well, a lot of people wouldn't like us one way or the other.
Yeah.
All right, well, back to the 90s.
Okay,
it's been real.
Now go watch Clarissa Explains It All.
Go watch Gossip Girl.
No, I don't have time to watch anything.
Just put it on your phone at work.
I just don't have time.
That's what I do. Don't tell my boss.
I like to listen to my books. I don't know.
We're going to get it together. Yeah. She's going to watch Gossip Girl. All right, guys.
Okay.
It's been real. See you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, we're going to do a live episode from Nashville.
Oh, we always say that. So we're going to say that we're going to do it, but
we are doing a live episode.
We always say it. And
from the Ville.
It doesn't work out.
We're going to do it.
From Honky Tonk. It doesn't work out.
Maybe we'll just record our whole trip.
I know. We always say we're going to do that too.
We're doing it. We're going to do it. Thursday when we get there. And we're going to the Predator game. So catch us there. All right, guys. See you on the next one. Bye.